Hello, I'm Lilian Lai. Welcome to Have Your Say. Since 1985, the United Nations has designated December the 5th as International Volunteer Day to recognize volunteers around the world for their continued efforts and contributions in the international community. Today, we are going to meet two Hong Kong-based volunteers who risk their lives in conflict zones to help improve the lives of others. Mei Ling Chan volunteers for Oxfam. She has gone to Africa in countries like Ethiopia, Eritrea, Sudan, Zambia, Mozambique, and Malawi.
I always like to be volunteer. I think mainly because a lot of volunteer relationship is a very equal relationship. You are not a donor or person who actually need support or financial resources. You can actually work as a volunteer, as equal partner. You plan together with the people and you implement the program and you evaluate the program together.
Mei Ling not only gets satisfaction from helping others, but also helps strong memories of who she met.
And I remember a 14-year-old boy carrying a bag of maize on his head come to me and say that I would like to study in primary 1 because I had no chance before. I just couldn't refuse him. I have to accept him in my school even though he is actually over age.
Dr. Tira Aswitama is a Médecins Sans Frontières volunteer who has traveled to Africa in the Darfur region. The Darfur conflict is an ongoing battle between ethnic Arabs and the Darfur people who consider themselves to be ethnically African. The struggle has gone on for over 6 years now.
In my place where I was assigned, there was no health system. There was no health place. So MSF built the health clinic there. Patient clinic, inpatient clinic, nutrition program, and child health care. The challenging part is we receive 250 patient visits per day. I was the only medical doctor there, and I have 2 other health workers that I have to train.
Dr. Tira's medical clinics wasn't in a building, but in a van, and she had to work while a war was going on.
A gunshot injury. Had an operation, so you can hear the gunshot very near, very close to you, and even I didn't know whether I can hear again.
This kind of volunteer work is not for everyone, as Dr. Tira explained.
Difficulties to find any medical person who were willing to go to this area because of the conflict setting.
The lives of people living in conflict zones are getting better day by day. Susanna Zhang is a war correspondent who has reported from Iraq, Afghanistan, and most part of the Middle East, including Palestine and Israel. She has seen first-hand information of what volunteers can do.
I have been there and witnessing all the sufferings, and war to me is not just the death toll figures that what we read from the news is something more close to me.
In 2003, Susanna was in the Gaza Strip, where she watched Israeli tank moving towards the home of Palestinians. A group of people tried to form a human shield to stop the tank.
When they were lining up as like a wall to protect the people, he told me that the tank would come, but they wouldn't shoot. They just try to threaten the people. But at that time, when the tank was coming, it really fired. I was so nervous, and I went away a while, and I looked back. The human shield was still there.
In the end, university student Rachel Curry was crushed by a tank, and Susanna witnessed her death. Taiwanese musician He Li wrote a song for her, which talks about sacrificing her life to help others.
People on this planet who love you planted seeds of goodness and brightness inside, so that every loved one in your heart will harvest happiness and sunshine. I've traveled through many countries, both foreign and home to me. Let me sing to thank the earth for her nourishment. This kind of life bores me, its mere existence and death. Now, let me sing this song, and to life serendipity.
We don't need to risk our lives to help others. Everyone, including you and I, help people in different ways. For Have Your Say, I'm Lilian.